Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Grow Where Planted. You guys, I'm out here in this heat today, as you already can tell. My face is glistening. It's a little warm out here. I think it said the temperature was like 92, but it feels like 102. Yeah, and it's like probably about 5 o'clock, 4:30, somewhere around that time. Anywho, we're out here today because I need to make space in my planters, my Greenstalk planter, my pink one here, cherry blossom. But these babies, y'all remember when we sowed these seeds? I took some and I uppotted them and put them in the planters up on the deck. But the rest of these are gonna go in here. So what I've been doing is I've been clearing that out and taking out some of the old bean seeds, the old beans, plants rather, not seeds, but the plants and the beets that were in there. Remember I had a whole row of just funky beets. They had to go. So that's what your girl doing, honey. I'm over here, calling myself making things happen out here. And so, yeah, that's what we're doing today. Trying to get you situated so you can see what I'm doing over here without falling over. You know, that's always the task right here, right? How can we get you situated? Let me get you situated just a minute. All right, y'all, I'm back. So this is where we at right now. We're over here near this planter, and hopefully y'all stay up. I don't know. You might not. You might fall over a little bit. But I went ahead and pulled some beans, some old beans from here. And I kind of just cut them. But I really don't want this big old root ball in here either. So I'm going to have to take, there we go, take that out so that my plants that I put in here can actually use this space. But I will probably do something with the root ball somewhere else. I'm going to just throw it over here with my little pile of stuff in the pot compost. There we go. And I'm just going to move this around, break that up in there. Same thing here. Break that up. There we go. Break that up a bit. Just checking some of these pockets, seeing what they're looking like. Like this one got one, so if I have more, I'll put another one in there with it. And these poor things, they were trying to grow, but they were so covered up by those other beans. Those poor little peas was not making it. So the ones that are spent, they are coming out. We don't need them in here anymore. Yep, so I need them to look like these. See how happy these look? These look happy. That's what I want. I want some happy looking peas and green beans. Oh, that's the purple hull. Look, y'all, these are the peas at the top. The purple hull peas. Look at this. They're coming out the top. That is so funny. Okay, cool. So I know I got one here, and I ripped one out here, and I'm gonna leave that stem though right there. Can y'all see that? Probably not. Right here is a stem, but I'm gonna leave it because I got these two purple hull peas here, so I'm not gonna take that out. But I think I got enough space. Looking at it, I do think I have enough space. So what your girl gonna do is put a little bit of fertilizer in there. These need some water at the bottom. No wonder they looking so pitiful. Lord. Y'all, wait a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing some water. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my water hose. Okay, y'all, we decided against this whole watering thing. I'm gonna water it after I get the stuff planted. I think that'll make it a little bit easier for me and less messy. All right, so y'all see them right here. So I'm going to put some bone meal in each one of those holes where I'm gonna plant stuff. I'm gonna count them up, see how many I got real quick, and then I'll see what we're gonna do. So that's I think we got about 24, 25. So when I got how many spots? 1, 2, two on that row. Oh, I got some space up there. 3, 4. Oh, I need to clean this one out though. Oh shoot, I should have broke that. Let me see if I can get that out. Oh, that came out pretty good. Okay, how about this one? Yeah, I'm getting ate up by the mosquitoes out here. I need to hurry up. Right in the house. Get back in there in the house where it's safe. I'm not gonna pull that one out because I got 2 good ones here. So, get your behind out of here. That was a roly poly. I don't know what he's doing up in here, but he not welcome. So let me count. So I got 1 here, then 2, 3 on this level, then 4, 5, 6, 9 empty spaces, I think. No, 10. I got one at the bottom. And then I have some spaces where it's only 1 that I can put a couple more. So out of the 25 I have, I can probably put maybe 2 to 3. Ooh, I'm gonna say 2 per, and then I'll go back and see what else I have going on. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put 2 per because I don't want to overdo it. So do I measure? No, I'm just getting a little bit of handful, and not even just a little bit of handful or something like that. So I'll know where I started because I'll see the stuff. I'm just mixing it in, just grabbing some of it, mixing it in. Even for that's so dry. Oh, that's the only thing I don't like about these things right here. They be so dry. Like you literally got to probably water these here in the state of Georgia every day when it hits this time of the year, or every other day at least. Give you some food for thought, baby. Food for thought. And this food for growth. Food for growth. That's what I'm doing. I'm putting these purple whole peas out here. And I decided to put them all in this one instead of putting them in the lemon one. Putting some of the lemon one too is because that's the one I want to use for my my salad bar. And these are going to be in here for a while. So I want to start my salad bar probably at the end of this month or mid next month. So once the stuff in there peters out, as it's already starting to do, I'm going to start getting my salads together to put in there. Like I'll probably go ahead and start my beets in there. Yeah, I'm sweating like crazy. Well, one thing I can say, this heat will make you get the impurities out your body, honey. You can't help but sweat. Can't help but sweat. Yeah, I think I said I got one more at the bottom. Yeah, there it is right there. So I'm down at the bottom now. You're not gonna see me right now. You'll hear me, but you're not gonna see me, baby. Down here at the bottom. All right, I got some food in each one of those holes. You see me on my tippy toes? Try to see what's going on in this thing. I see little stuff, little green stuff that shouldn't be in. Those out. Let me get out some food too. I'll use a little bit of food. I think I had the greens in here, and I don't remember if I put food in here. But it won't hurt to add some. It's organic. It'll break down. Break down of time. The stuff that's in here. Alright. Which in turn feeds me. So we grateful either way. Alright, we done with that. So at this point, you guys, look at these babies. They got some good roots on them. I might take these gloves off. Let me see if I like doing this with the gloves on. I typically like touching my stuff. Not being able to touch it feels weird to me. But anyway, let's start at the top and work our way down, honey. I didn't break that up. can see what you're doing, honey. Ooh, I feel like I'm pulling somebody's roots. Sorry if that was one of y'all roots. Pop them in there like that. You're gonna push them. I like that they had the holes at the bottom where you can just push it up. Give it a little nudge. And pull it right out. Plop you in here. Your long roots and all. Like that. I'm on my little tippy toes trying to see. I might have to add some more confidence. I didn't bring me down with me. And took a lot of soil out of here. I might have to do that for that one. Let's see. I'm gonna lift this up. I'm gonna just drag some soil on me. There we go. Actually, that worked out really good. So there's soil in the middle. It's just there. There we go. Get y'all settled in with some water, but that worked out perfectly. Y'all see me being innovative? You know, working smart, not hard. All right. It ain't straight, but whatever. All right. Okay, so make 2 more holes in here. You know what am I doing? Let's get the hoary. Wipe this sweat off my face. We got the hoary, so we're gonna use that. Too on the side. There we go. Just a little gap. Put some soil to the back and some to the front. And nestle it down in there. Just put that in the next pocket we'll work with. Alright, got 2 in here. 2 of the seeds didn't germinate, so. But that's okay, because we got so many of them. Be gentle, Donna. Talk to yourself sometimes. We all left a little bit of root down there, but I think it'll be alright. It'll be okay. It's got plenty of root on there. I didn't realize the root was turned that way. I need to look at the bottom and see which way the root is so I can make sure I pull it out accordingly, like I did with that one. See that? Yep. Since ain't nothing come up out of these, I'm gonna give y'all that dirt. That extra soil be for you guys. The next pocket we got right here. Alright, y'all. Next one. Just kind of mixing the soil and the fertilizer together right here. I'm gonna make a little pocket in here. Where's the next one? Pocket. I'm gonna pull y'all closer so y'all can see. Can y'all see what I mean when I made a pocket? I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but I just push some of the soil back and then pull some of the soil forward so that I can have a spot to put them. Now y'all know I probably shouldn't have moved this thing because now I gotta figure out how I had it. Child, what we doing? Nope, you weren't right there. Sometimes some things are just best left alone. Nope. That ain't who y'all was. I thought I remembered to put it back. Just a minute, y'all. Let me get y'all back straight.